Fine, thank you.
Okay. So you are what we like to call an internet sensation.
Okay.
Or maybe an overnight sensation. The thing about overnight sensations, however, is that people don't see it when you're doing all the work in the background. People don't see all the work you put in. But the minute they see you out, they feel like, oh, you just happened overnight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we slept and we didn't know you, and we woke up and you were right there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's how it is.
That's how it is. Okay, so let's talk about you. How long have you been doing music professionally?
Professionally, I would say 5 years.
5 years. Yeah. Okay, and in the 5 years, what was your dream? I mean, as an artist, what did you dream of? What was the dream that maybe I'm looking for this song of mine to be out, or I'm looking to go international? Like, what was the dream for you as an artist?
Well, the dream is to become useful to the generation I find myself in through my talent.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what I've been working on.
Right.
Trying to make myself useful through my talent.
Right. So 5 years ago, that's what you were thinking about.
Yes.
And then, first time I saw you because I think Sarfo had posted you. I think he had seen something and posted, and everybody had jumped on that. And so there were conversations around you. Tell me, how did that happen?
Okay, it was started on Facebook by some fans.
Okay.
Those who love the music.
Okay.
They took it over to Twitter. People like Samuel Pavite, people like Ohina Duinti. They took it to Twitter, and then others started retweeting it, and then probably got to Sarko, and then he also took it up.
He took it up.
Yeah.
And in all of this, so and this happened like in a day, right? Because when it got on Twitter, from morning till evening, it became what it became, right?
Yeah.
I think that day you were trending. Yeah. So that particular day, where were you? Did you know what was happening?
I didn't know until someone sent it to me through WhatsApp.
Okay.
A screenshot. So I went there, and then yes, it was happening.
And you saw everything that was happening.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Well, I felt great. This is what I want to do, and then something is happening right now. So yes.
And it didn't just end there. I mean, then you took a step, meeting this person and that person, and doing more music. Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like, this is what I've been looking for? Or how does it make you feel?
Okay, there's always room for improvement. Yes, some parts have been fulfilled. Okay, that is the groundworks.
Right.
And it's left with me and then my team building everything.
Building everything.
Yes.
Okay, so how many, do you have an album?
Yeah, I have an album called, it was singles, and then I compiled them into an album.
Okay,
so it's my previous works, about 11 or so, that I compiled them into an album.
Right.
So it's just singles that I grouped them.
Okay, so what do you call that compilation?
It's my old songs, early works.
Okay.
Early works.
So all of it is called Early
Works.
Works.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. And where can we find it if we want to check it out?
It's everywhere. Boomplay, Apple Music, Spotify.
So all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms, yes.
Okay, interesting. Now, take me through your creative process, because you have quite a peculiar sound.
Yeah.
Your sound is so distinct.
Yeah.
It's nothing like we've heard before.
Okay.
So take me through your creative process. In a day, or on a day when you decide that I'm going to make music today, like what's usually going through your mind, and how do you put you write your own songs, right?
I write my own
so
songs.
Putting all the words together, whether you're telling a story or whatever you want us to understand, like how does it come to you?
Okay, so what happens is sounds drop in my head. As for that one, I don't know how to explain it for people to actually get it. But sounds drop in my head, and then I start working with it. What I do is the sound will continually play in my head, and then I will be listening to it, and then deducing what the sound is trying to say, then I write those things.
Okay.
So it's not, I don't know whether people will get it.
Right.
I don't know.
I can understand. I mean, it's something that happens to you.
Yeah.
You know, the sound, you hear the sound in your head, and then you write based on what you hear.
Yes.
So you actually write down your lyrics.
I write down the lyrics. Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And so tell us about your new project.
Okay, it is called Miss Isabella.
Miss Isabella.
Isabella, yes.
Hey!
Isabella.
Who is Miss Isabella? Are you Miss Isabella? Who is Miss Isabella?
Okay, Miss Isabella is actually, I made a post on it first before I released it. On the surface, it looks like a guy yearning after the love of a female.
Right.
But it is actually a talent yearning after the dedication of its bearer, the one who bears the talent.
Okay.
That I have transmuted it into a love song.
Right.
So it's actually about dedication to talent.
Right. Miss Isabella.
Miss Isabella.
But who is Miss Isabella? Do you know a Miss Isabella? Do you know an Isabella in your life?
Yes, I know an Isabella.
Yeah? Did they in any way inspire the title of this song? No, not at all.
No.
Right. So how did you come by the title of the song?
As I said, I listen to what the music is trying to say.
Right.
And then I start off with that.
Right.
And then I continue
Miss
listening.
Isabella. Okay, I mean, I get it. But I'm thinking, but why, of all the names, why not Ajua or Ama or something? Okay. You know, because Miss Isabella is so unique. Like, it's very distinct.
Okay. It goes back to the same thing.
Right.
It's like the music actually controls how I write.
Okay.
So
Miss Isabella.
if that is where
and again, it's not just Isabella, it's Miss Isabella. Very, very distinct.
And
anyway.
And then the rhyming scheme is based on that.
On that.
Miss Isabella.
Okay. All right. So we are going to take a listen to Miss Isabella. If you're tuned in, this is The Zone on Star 103.5 FM.